Hello everyone, this is Lawless Laws and welcome back to Jade Empire. It's been a while, and if you guys noticed the opening, I have a new intro, actually just a intro because I didn't have one at all. That is thanks to a good friend of mine, Astro Pancakes. We're also going to be doing some Let's Plays or co-op things together. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a good, solid week since I made a video. So I think we should just get back into Jade Empire. I don't remember exactly what we were doing, but I think we just got through with the bronze division. Jesus, I can't talk. So let me just take a look at our side quests real quick before I go on too far. Okay, so we got those 2 bounties, and oh, I could forgot to talk to the Minister of Culture. But we could also continue on in this, but I think we should go take on those bounties before we get any further. I mean, we don't want to just, totally own the arena in one day, do we? I mean, we kind of do, but we kind of don't as well. And I don't know where I'm going with this one, but we're going to go ahead and deal with one of the bounties. I remember one of them's in the Scholar's Garden, which is good, because we got to go there to get our reward from the Minister for the Outlander quest that I just totally forgot about getting first time we went through. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be doing more videos. It's been a little while. I've been busy. I was also waiting on... Pancakes was working on the intro. I didn't want to make a new video before the intro came out. And I also kind of wanted to, see it. Maybe put some creative input into it, but I like it. There was only 2 drafts of it, so I think it worked out well. And yeah, he also gave me some editing tips in Premiere, Adobe Premiere, so maybe I can use that. Not much editing is necessary in these videos because it's just capture, put my voice, upload. That's basically how the editing process for these videos go. Sometimes I edit out stuff, like if I cough, or if I get interrupted by a phone call, which has happened actually quite a few times. You would think that I'd just learn to, maybe not have my phone on during recording, but I'm not that smart. I think we're almost 30 episodes in. If you haven't realized that I'm not always the most intelligent person, then you're not as smart as I am, because I mean, geez. It's pretty obvious. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I've actually forgotten where I am right now. Is this real life? But in all seriousness, let's talk to this Minister of Culture.
A well-fought victory against that Outlander buffoon. You showed that he could not best us in battle, mentally or physically.
Yeah, kicked his ass.
We are all in your debt, but the Ministry of Culture is particularly so. Please take this token sum of silver as payment. You certainly earned it.
That's for true. Certainly I deserve more than this.
I control a very limited treasury. To give any more would call attention to what has happened here.
Oh, come on. Intuition. My performance was a valuable lesson. What is such experience worth against future invaders?
A very good point. Here, take this. I should know not to barter with a master debater.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Do you disagree? I've never seen such a cunning linguist. It is money well spent. Compensation because my own diction came up short.
Shut up, Krillin. That guy was having a lot of fun. What's that guy's name? Serpent G? Yeah. He was having fun with that. I mean, I did too. It was pretty funny. We're looking for a philosopher that isn't a real philosopher. Huh. It's not this guy, is it?
One cannot discuss.
Nope. It's not that guy. I don't think it is. I mean, if it is, then I'm just an idiot. Scholar Kongyu? It's not Tong Wei. Let's try this guy.
I hope you're not here to pester me. I'm a very busy, important, and educated man, you know.
Yeah, this has got to be the guy. Have you spotted anyone suspicious?
Suspicious? Oh, heavens no. Everyone here is extremely legitimate and completely normal. Yes, indeed.
Even the Outlander?
Well, no, not him. He, of course, isn't usual in the usual, sense. Not at all. Everyone else, though, is perfectly legitimate.
What sort of studies keep you busy?
All manner of studies. The history of dramatic systems, applied theology, and, celestial integration. All of these are vital pursuits of knowledge. Not that you would understand such lofty matters.
Yeah, actually I do. You dick. Celestial integration, you just made that one up.
Celestial integration means just that. It's integrated, celestially. Thus, the relationship between the heavens and earth is one of integration and, celestial. It's a very advanced field of research. It would take several lifetimes to understand it properly, which is why my position as a scholar is so irrefutable.
Do you have any works I would have read?
Oh, I doubt it. You don't look the type for heavy reading.
Wow, that's not nice.
No, but I am, and I certainly haven't heard of you.
Of course, none of my books are published yet, but as a scholar and a respected one, I will most certainly pen some marvelous books someday.
Wouldn't you have written several books to be a respected scholar?
Well, yes. Unless your theories are astoundingly brilliant, which is the case with me.
Okay.
A shame. My studies are very important to me. I am a scholar, after all.
Yeah. Think you should
Indeed,
I should be leaving.
There are many things that I must attend to, or science itself will suffer.
Yeah, you're just making stuff up. Where is this guy? I forgot his name already. Creative Yukong. I'm supposed to find Yukong. Where is he? That's Kong Yu. Where's Yukong? That's gotta be Yukong. Senyu. Shendao. Jiao. Oh my god, where is Creative Yukong, man? Where is he? That's gotta be him. That's gotta be him. Kong Yu, Yukong. What am I doing wrong? No, that's gotta be him. We're just gonna exploit all the options.
I hope you're not here to pester me.
Yeah, I know. You already said that. Would you mind if I ask you some general questions?
General questions? Who has time for such mundane subjects? Go ask one of the scholars. One of the other scholars, that is.
You're Creative Yukong, aren't you? Wow, that was easy.
Of course not. I'm... Ah, drat. This isn't working at all. How did you know?
I just did. Just called a hunch.
You're here to hunt me down, then. Lord Rento has it in for me, and I figured it would come to this. I don't suppose running would do me any good.
No, I'm pretty fast. How did someone of your scale manage to con a noble anyway?
I was unjustly accused. I simply petitioned Lady Rento for some silver to support me as an actor. Patronage, it's called. She agreed, but her husband flew into a rage when he found out, and now I have a death sentence on my head. It's not fair, and if you were a decent person, you'd help me get out of this city instead of taking me in. It's the only way I'll get clear of Lord Rento's wrath.
Do you have any proof?
You need more proof than my pathetic attempt to pose as a scholar? How about the fact that Lord Rento was out of town when I bilked him? Not that anyone but Lady Rento will confirm that for you. Still, it should be apparent that I'm not some great confidence man.
I think I'll help you instead of collecting your bounty.
We should go see Captain Sen right away if you're sure. Is now a fair time to go down to the gate to get me out of here?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll help you right now.
The only easy way out of this city is through the gate that Sen is guarding, and he's looking for me.
Yeah, I get that.
However, if I disguise myself as a mercenary and sneak past him, I might just get away. But you have to help me by distracting him.
Okay, I can do that.
Just tell him that I've already escaped, and I'll get away just fine. I can't imagine what might go wrong.
Well, I could mess up, you know. I mean, I am a great actor. We already established that in, like, episode 26, but...
Citizen, I hear there's progress in the search for creative Yukong. A scholar ran out of the Scholar's Garden after talking to you. Tell me you have good news.
He got away, man. Creative Yukong has left the city.
How did he get past me? He couldn't access a flyer. What is that man doing? Are you certain he's gone? Would a bit of silver jog your memory? What do you say?
What do I say? My investigation made it clear that he'd already slipped away.
Look at that tart swinging her hips for that mercenary.
Oh my god, just get out of here, Yukong!
I can't see how Yukong slipped past us. Did he bribe one of my agents somehow? Well, the Imperial Army has more silver than some confidence man, if you take my meaning.
What could he possibly offer me? He's gone and there's no point catching him.
I should arrest that accursed tourist. Look, you spoke to a nervous scholar, and now Yukong has suddenly disappeared. Suspicious. What if I offered you the normal bounty plus half? Would that change anything?
It might, after what this guy's doing to me, but... I couldn't tell you. There's nothing I can tell you, regardless of your offer.
Well, if you say so. Despite Lord Rento's insistence to the contrary, I doubt he was a master criminal. Perhaps I'll just declare Yukong's bounty a dead matter. Is there anything else that the Imperial Army can do for one of our fine citizens?
Yeah. Could you tell me about the outstanding bounties again?
Of course, I can give you some extra information on the bounties.
Good. What about Fading Moon?
Fading Moon is an arsonist.
Arsonist.
Her first fires were in the port.
Escaped. Could I see the crime scene?
The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time while repairs are underway. There's nothing particular about the scene of the crime, just ash.
Why was nothing done to catch her earlier?
Well, as I said, she confined them to the poor districts. She would have been impossible to catch in that rat's nest. More frankly, there isn't enough money to make it worth my effort.
Wow. Oh, at least you're a good guy. I should go.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because obviously you're not doing anything.
His own master died at his hands.
Would you shut your Lotus Assassin mouth, you dirty, dirty Lotus Assassin? Jeez Louise. Everyone interrupts me in this game. It's ridiculous. Oh, there was one thing that I wanted to do before I go too far. Oh my god, we only have one amulet? Well, I was going to say we could talk to Zinbu.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Yeah, you do, actually. But I was going to sell some things, but... What? Used to treat conditions of the blood in circulation. Extremely rare. Yeah, sure. What is this? Similar to a rotten egg. That sounds nice. Tiger mantra. Yeah, we'll buy that. And we might as well buy that too. And we'll sell this because we don't need it. There we go. Yeah. I don't know what any of those things really do except for the style, but we'll find out. It's got to mean something at some point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Whoa! What's going on here? Oh my God! I'm looking at the ground. I have to use the map. I'm using. Oh God! What has science done? Yeah, there we go. What is going on here? I can do this. I believe. Oh my God! I'm actually doing it. Wow. Where's this guy? What is going on? I don't know why there's a quest thing there. Wow, this must be really entertaining to watch. I'm sure it's great. Can I? Oh God, Kui the promoter.
The
Thank
Bronze
God.
Division champion trophy.
Jesus.
I hope you're ready for the challenge awaiting you in the Silver Division.
Yeah, as long as I don't have that camera
Remember,
angle.
Soldier's the champion at this level. He'll be watching you.
He's just a big dummy.
Dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of watching.
Yeah, that's what you all say.
What do you need?
What do I need? Tell me about my next fight.
Now that you are champion of the Bronze Division, the Silver Division awaits. It seems that, indirectly, the Serpent has decided to keep your career interesting.
Oh.
A demon has been added to the regular roster since your earlier victory. And since you've shown aptitude, I'm letting you face him first.
A demon?
This is indeed an honor, though it will not be easy. Are you ready to defeat this horror?
I am ready to destroy it. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Cool. I don't know what kind of demon we're facing. We've already fought a toad demon, or I guess 2 toad demons. And
will the demon rend flesh from
what
bone,
kind of demon
or will
is
a
this?
lone
Oh
warrior prove
no!
stronger?
It's an elephant with Popeye arms. What am I gonna do? It knows earthquake. I'm fucked. Actually, that's not good. I shouldn't be getting hit. Jump around. Jump around. It's already down to half health. Granted, I just took a lot of damage there, which was unnecessary, and now I'm down to half health. Very good. I'm great at this game. And, yeah. I think you guys already know how freaking amazingly good I am at video games in general, but mostly this game. But that was easy. That elephant demon was not worth my time, honestly. Pretty terrible.
Another demon falls. We shall have to add a new division for you alone if this keeps up.
Yeah, do it now.
Kylon the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. This is a rare honor. Do try to be polite.
No, I'm gonna be a jerk.
You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent's private chamber is just off of it. You may as well go now and see what he wants.
Okay.
Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visitate him alone. I know you usually have a friend with you, but they'll have to remain behind for this meeting.
Okay. So, you're gonna have to stay behind, Silk Fox. Do you think you can handle that? You're not gonna get in any trouble whenever I'm gone? Hopefully. No, you have to stay back. Go back there. I can talk to her.
I appreciate the attention, but you have things to do. You've made arrangements to gain the trust of the Lotus Assassins, but haven't followed through.
Wow, I'm doing
the
it.
Executioner wants to see you excel in the arena. Progress far enough, and he will gladly recommend that you be recruited.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was doing
if you
it.
prefer, you could still seek.
Yeah, I know. Is there something troubling you?
Your progress is admirable, but don't become too close to the Lotus Assassins. Their power is seductive. That is how Death's Hand gained influence over my father.
Yeah, well, I'm not a dingus. That annoys you, I see. Tell me about it.
After the disappearance of my uncle, Sun Kin, the Hand of Heaven, the Imperial Order of the Lotus Monks was directionless. Instead of taking on that role himself, my father gave it to an advisor, Death's Hand. I was only a baby at the time.
So you couldn't interject. Why didn't your father take the role for himself?
He did not have enough time. The burden of state is heavy, and he is not a well man. Death's Hand takes advantage of this.
What a dick.
Regardless, the Lotus Monks were placed in the care of Death's Hand, a duty reserved for royalty. It was almost as if my father took Death's Hand into our family. My family.
No!
We have been caretakers of the Empire for generations. We have created a bastion of culture in an otherwise uncivilized world. Death's Hand threatens all of this. It is my duty to see that the natural order is preserved.
Yeah, that's what I'm here to do too. That is your duty? But who are you? Tell me.
About me? But why?
I need to know. Tell me about yourself,
I mean,
please.
There's so much
Jesus.
I've told you already. I really don't think that we need any more information to complete our mission.
I do. I need to know everything. The princess and her duties interest me less than the woman behind them.
Oh, well, I suppose I could answer a few questions. Although I'm sure more than enough has
You
been
just
said
slapped me in
about
the
by
face?
the peasants or others, I am quite used to defending myself from all quarters.
Well, I only attack with dimes. We'll go with this one. What do they say, that she would do anything for those in need?
I've never seen myself as particularly generous, but it would not be so bad to be remembered in that way. The gratitude of the peasants is important to any ruler.
It's better to be loved than feared,
unknowingly have
as
the power
opposed to
see
the prince.
empire rise or fall. The love of the people is powerful. I hope, however, that I am not just seen as a giver of charity. Anyone can throw money at the downtrodden. I try to accomplish more than that.
I can't throw money at the downtrodden. I'm sure they say their princess has authority to command, yet the wisdom to listen to the advice.
You presume a great deal. Can you really have seen this in such a short time?
Yeah?
Those are qualities I would like to say I have, but I am not certain that I do. I have little time for listening when I seem to be fighting the very system of which I am a part.
Don't worry, I'll keep you grounded.
You? Well, you might. I don't know what the future will bring for us. Do you think yourself worthy of reminding me of what is important? To keep me humble? My father will take a dim view of that.
Your father's gonna die. I'll be wherever you wish me to be.
Wait, this is further than I thought this conversation would go. This is not proper. I will not allow it. You presume too much.
Well, you know what happens when people presume things.
Perhaps we will continue this a little later. I have enjoyed our little talk.
Yeah. Goodbye for now.
I wish you luck. Once you have gained the trust of the Lotus Assassins, we will plan how to proceed.
Yeah, okay, well, you need to stay right here. Yep. No. Oh my god, she's like a bad dog. Let's talk to this guy.
We should have told you that Kylan will only see you alone. Are you ready to go in now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go in alone.
This is almost sad. Am I truly so threatening to the mighty Kylan the Serpent? Regardless, I'll be waiting with the others if you need me.
The others? This is a pretty nice office. There's a lot of duplicate vases over there, but...
It is vital that we talk a moment.
It's vital.
You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks.
Thanks, man.
You are a young man, but I know you have the wisdom to see that my friendship has advantages.
We're not friends. Let's make that clear.
You may find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future.
Oh, indeed. If you're proposing that I cheat or throw fights, I refuse.
Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as a creative engineer.
Yeah.
Like the fountains that channel water throughout the land, I spread entertainment to the people. Right now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild. I've no doubt that Qui has told you about us, if you didn't already know.
I know enough to know that you guys are
Our
bad guys.
organization is involved in many different activities, most of which operate below the view of the authorities of this great empire.
The Jade Empire. You're a bunch of criminals.
Come now. We're above calling each other names, aren't we?
I'm not calling names, man.
The Guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has been killed, and with his death, a new leader must be chosen.
Okay.
I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me.
You need bad people to back you. You realize that I'm the one that eliminated Gao the Greater, right?
Did you? An interesting claim, and one I'm not sure I believe. You don't match the description we have of the killer, but then the descriptions are fairly tenuous. If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. consider my reluctance to turn you into the Lotus Assassins a repayment for that debt in full. There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm sure you know that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. But do you know why?
Go ahead and tell me. Why? Why? Honestly, I don't know. He won't tell me.
He has good reason not to tell you about this part of his admittedly spotty past.
His whole past is kind of spotty.
Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he tell you that he was thrown out of the arena?
No, but I'm not surprised.
Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public.
What's so wrong with that? I mean, I've taken a poop in public once or twice. There's nothing wrong with that. Why is that? Why is that a law? I mean, come on. Nothing I don't already know. I can accept him as he is.
If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fighter, but he is better avoided than confronted.
You're better stupid than stupid.
So he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely stayed here and went on to become champion. You could reach that point yourself, you know. Indeed, that's a distinct possibility.
Possibility? You mean a guarantee?
To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely.
I don't need you. I want nothing to do with you, Serpent.
You place yourself in a precarious position, my young friend. I would hate to see your career stagnate.
It won't. It will flow.
You see? What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
You can't! Oh, no! African-American Whirlwind, why? I thought those were sliding doors. Oh no, I guess the ones outside are sliding doors. But they're kinda off. They're like crooked.
Damn you, Serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
Don't do it.
No, you won't, Whirlwind.
Don't do it.
Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
Yeah. What do you have to say? Why are we going down here? Okay. I don't know if I trust this. We're in the deep... Oh, nice cinematography there.
Look, you can't trust Kylon. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
Dude, I didn't accept it.
Honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Why is he, like, shrugging?
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
Well, at least you're honest.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I don't know if you want to do that, man.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the Serpent's tail.
Yeah, I've been waiting to kill this guy too. He's an ass. Let's switch to Wolverine status, because, I don't know, we might as well change it up a little bit. I think it's a little bit boring just using the sword. Plus, this is pretty quick. It's not as fast as 1,000 cuts, but it's still pretty fast. It's got a little bit better range, I think, too. And it's, Wolverine. I mean, come on. Wolverine's freaking awesome. One of the best X-Men. By far. Probably not as cool as Magneto, but, I mean, Magneto, dude. That's Magneto. Come on. It's definitely cooler than, like, Beast or Cyclops. Especially Beast. I mean, come on. It's like... Beast? He's just, like, strong and smart. Come on. That's not original. Then in the cartoons, he would always be, like, reading Shakespeare or something like that. It's like, come on. Just because he's smart doesn't mean that he's going to be, like, reading Shakespeare all the time. Jesus. Wow, this is not doing a lot of damage. I'm going to switch to 1,000 cuts. Well, that's not doing a whole lot more damage either. We'll just hope that Black Whirlwind can, or sorry, African American Whirlwind can get some nice hits in. You know what, we should just, that's what I was going to do. I was going to knock him down, but, oh man, he's too good. Did you see that? There was like rocket boosters off his feet. How am I supposed to fight a guy like that? If he's got rocket boots? I mean, jeez. What is this? Friggin' go-go gadget rocket boots? I mean, I can't handle that. This guy's taking a long time to die. Probably should have just used the sword, but I'm not that smart. I've already said that once in the episode, but I think you guys get it. And this episode's going way longer than I wanted it to be, but, you know, whatever.
He fought like a monster for a little guy.
He wasn't that small. Are you alright? Everything's little to you, or everyone's little to you.
Good point, but he was particularly plucky. It's nice when they stick around longer so you can practice your moves.
Yeah.
Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kai Lan's thugs, you know. Not at all.
Yeah, he was saying something about you, like, murdering people. It's not surprising, fighting's all... Oh, no. What do you mean?
Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too.
Why are we talking from like 50 feet away?
The same as it is now. Kui and Kai Lan were there, and Lucky Cho too, but he was just a runt back then.
Is your brother still fighting?
My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him.
So you've killed your father, your brother. Did you kill your mother too? How can you discuss this so calmly?
I've killed hundreds, thousands of men. Death has no hold over me. Even my brother's death.
Well...
Raging Ox was one of Kai Lan's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kai Lan approached me first, and when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead. When Ox joined up with Kai Lan, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side.
Why didn't you stop him?
He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother.
Cocksure.
Once he fell in with Kai Lan, he stopped talking to me.
Wow, what a dick.
Soon Ox became Kai Lan's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug.
Wow.
One night I followed Ox back to Kai Lan's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kai Lan was, convince him to leave. But Kai Lan was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood.
Wow. So what happened then?
Kai Lan just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year.
Kai Lan is truly a serpent.
You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent.
Well, you know, I actually just, like, declined him outright,
just put you on the serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kai Lan's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him.
You might get your wish.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, please. Okay, so there we go. We just, we got an offer to be, like, Lucky Cho, or not Lucky Cho, Kai Lan the Serpent's right-hand man in his ascension to the throne. But we're not going to, because we're good guys. And I think I'm going to actually end it off here. This episode has gone on way, way too long. But that was partially my fault. Actually, more than partially my fault. But, and, yeah, I think I'm going to end it off here, like I said. As always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.